Dede, you want to bring this topic with Teyana Taylor and Iman Shumpert?
Oh yeah,
Do we know? I don't know too much about it. Yeah. Well, I do know.
So so we know Teyana Taylor and Iman Shumpert.
Shout out Teyana.
So shout out to Iman Shumpert doing this thing.
Shout out to both of them. But Teyana, hey, I believe whatever.
So they was going through a divorce or whatever, and the divorce was finalized. And according to like the case that I read, the judge appointed her basically everything they had. You feel me? I think the mansion, all the cars. I forgot how much money a month that he has to pay to her for child support and alimony, and a few other property that they had together. It all went to her. And the big circulation around the media outlets is that like damn, you got your money. She had her money. He had his money. Like, why is she getting everything and he just fucking is fucked over in this deal? Which made me think like, damn, marriage is really a business deal, and if it goes bad, it's really made for the woman. You feel me? Because we know Teyana Taylor to have her own bread. You feel me? She's a successful actress, successful artist. Choreographer, all that. She got her own bread before she even met Iman. She was doing her shit. So for her to get everything after this divorce settlement is just like absurd to me.
But with that being said, do you think that maybe she got a couple things for herself in the whole settlement that she bought for herself? Like there was a Sprinter and a Mercedes, or maybe a Maybach. I think that she
ain't buy all that shit. Everything that she got, and he got to pay her.
But that's an assumption though.
It's not an assumption. It's a judge ruled that he has to pay her.
No, yeah, he has to pay her. But I'm talking about the materialistic things, as far as the cars and stuff like that. We don't know what she bought. I'm not really judging. She had a video out where she was talking about, I stayed quiet, all these years, and then I let you talk, and like I'm gonna talk. You feel me? Like I don't know what he bought versus what she bought. What she had interest in and versus what he had interest in, you feel me?
We don't know that. I don't know either. But the optics of it is crazy. Mm-hmm. The amount of shit that he had to give up, the amount of shit that she don't have to give up, it don't balance out right. Like, you feel me? If y'all both successful, why not just I leave with what I came here with and I leave with what I came here with? Why do I have to owe you something from something that we did together? Like, you feel me? We came into this motherfucker with love. We wanted to get married. Yeah, I had my shit. You had your shit. But why, when it's over, why you got to take everything from now? I got to get back to this. Like, you feel me?
I
I'm
think
struggling.
Matrimony is bearing a child. And I think the laws, for some odd reason, thinks that the woman deserves that because they're bearing a child. They're holding the child. They're giving birth to the child.
I think that's bullshit.
It is a 9-month thing. But, no, but it's with marriage, though. And I'm going to tell you right now, I think marriage is bullshit. Mm-hmm. Like, why do I have to go in front of the court of law to prove that I love you? Mm-hmm. Like, why we can't I just buy you the ring, we have a marriage with our family. Now, I do understand there's some perks with it, though. Yeah. There's some perks, with taxes,
it's
insurance.
It's a business.
Yeah. I think that everybody should go in it, the man and the woman, depending on whose money. It don't even matter whose money. If y'all both are well off, y'all should go into it as a business deal. Now, that's why you shouldn't get married when you got big bread all frivolously like that. You feel me? You should both be some kind of prenup. Now, when you hear the word prenup, you don't think that a prenup is meaning like, oh, well, I'm not going to give this to the woman. No. Just to all the women chasing money out there. When a nigga offer you a prenup, that's when you get what you got set in stone. So when it's over, it's set in stone. Mm-hmm. Like, nigga, you give me this much, and I'm signing off on that. All right, bet. What you want? Okay, I want this. You feel me? And whatever makes both the groups comfortable, you know that when it's over, this is what's happening. I feel like a prenup makes everything more structured in what's giving.
Makes it clear.
It gives you rules. And you know what? With a prenup, too, it's going to make the woman think twice about doing any mistakes, for one.
Because you have clauses in the prenup.
Yeah, exactly. If you cheat on me, you can't get nothing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know
what I'm
saying?
But
vice versa.
You cheat on me, you get everything.
I mean, but I'm saying that should be what it is if you get married.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, even as a nigga, like, if you getting married, bro, you shouldn't be cheating. You
get married under God. Yeah.
So, a prenup I think is good, but also I just think marriage in front of the law isn't necessary. Especially in time of our days.
I agree.
I think that I should be able to get married with my woman at a church with her family, my family, without the laws being involved. Okay, we're married. Mm-hmm. Marriage is under God. It's not under a judge.
Yeah. But women.
But then women
ain't going for that.
But listen, why? That's the problem. Why?
because women have a fairy tale view of how marriage is. They want the official marriage. They want to go to the where do you go?
They want a certificate.
They want the marriage certificate. They want everything. That's why everything that beats all that, a business. If you're having money, like if you ain't got money like that, I don't give it. It don't matter like that.
Yeah.
I think.
You feel me? But even though a marriage is like 30 bands, so if you want to get a divorce, it's like 30 bands minimum.
Yeah.
You feel me? But if y'all got bread between each other, even if y'all both separately got bread, let's decide what we're gonna walk away with, what we're gonna give each other when we leave. And if I cheat, this clause, you get extra 100 bands. If you cheat, I get an extra 100.
But you know what? It gets tricky, especially living here out here in Cali, because I think if you like together with your significant other for like more than 5 years, and y'all break up, it's even somewhere it's like, okay, I forgot what it's called, like long-term relationship or some shit. Like if they file for something, they could still
Get it without the shit.
Without
That's what I'm
the
saying. That
official,
lawsuit,
like, you
that
feel
lawsuit
me?
is trash. I think
Oh,
little baby said it the best. He's like, I'll buy you a $10 million. I'll buy you a $10 million ring, but
I
I'm
ain't
not
signing no shit.
But I'm not signing no shit,
Yeah.
and that's real.
I
Like,
feel-
why do I
yeah.
have to sign, bro? That just came with this weird tax situation that the world made.
Yeah.
The world want to control everything.
No facts. And if you a successful man out here, I for sure feel like don't sign shit,
Bro,
because
listen.
if
But you-
when it goes
I was
bad.
blessed. I was blessed with my girl. I remember
Uh-huh.
we talked about marriage. She was like, "Yeah, we could just get married. I don't want to do no that weird law shit, whatever."
Yeah.
And I low-key was taken back by it. Like, why? Like, what? And she's like, because I don't want them to be able to take your money or my money or take
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
And
I fuck with that.
She
that's
got some
gangster.
bread. She got
I
some
fuck
bread
with
on her
that.
ass.
Bread.
Like,
Big bread.
you ain't in line, nigga.
She got big bread. But not, I mean, but I think if y'all got a real relationship, right? Obviously, if cheating happens or if any infidelity occurs, like, somebody's going to be hurt and they're going to have a change of mind.
Mm-hmm.
But if you guys just come to an agreement like, yo, we're growing out of this, y'all should be able to split ways
Without,
and do it. And
without
do
touching
it.
my pockets.
Not even that, though. I would if we split in ways because we come into a difference and you got my baby, let's say, for example, I'll give you some bread.
Yeah.
You going to be taking care of the baby.
Yeah.
And it should be vice versa.
Yeah, that sounds great. I agree with you on
Yeah,
that.
but
though.
that's in a-
I agree with you.
that's
on
in
that.
a perfect
But
world,
the
right?
main
That's
in a
thing you're
perfect
saying
world.
is when we split ways. Now, there's a lot of behind the scenes thing when you split ways when you got a baby. Like when you got a baby, and you split ways. I'm not saying who's
emotional
going to be
charge.
scoring. Either the man's going to be scoring or the woman's going to be scoring, and where they feel like, usually the woman, where they feel like, oh well, I need this and that because we're
y'all,
apart.
But what if y'all come to a mutual agreement? Like,
And
you know,
what if when
That's
that
in the perfect
but,
world.
but I'm saying though, like, there's times where both people they arguing for like 2, 3, 4 months and like, all right,
Yeah.
I'm just
that's a
we're-
mature
and
way.
y'all both will be done.
Yeah. That's
yeah,
a mature
it
settlement.
really depends. This is what I always say. You need to see how your significant other gets upset in situations. Is your significant other somebody that gets upset in situations and crashes out, turns into a whole nother person, and it's like, fuck you?
Yeah, that gotta-
If that's the case, get a prenup. Now,
Facts.
if the person that you're dealing with is somebody it's a mild-mannered person, boy or girl, woman or
Yeah.
man, you feel me? If there's a mild-mannered person that still wants to come to a good answer to the
Yeah.
situation, then that's fine. But if your person is somebody, man or woman, I'm not being gender anybody.
Gender
If your
bias.
person is some man or woman that flips out and this is like fuck you,
Get that prenup.
get some kind of paperwork in order.
That's
Texting
why.
my- I'm
That's
texting
why.
my
It's,
girl right now, telling you get any type of crazy.
that's why it's important to have an argument in the dating phase.
Nah, 100%.
You got to. I need to see how you. I need to see how you about to be when
Yeah.
you're really mad at your peak.
Arguments are
How
bound
are you?
bound to happen.
Yeah.
Now there's small arguments will come out. Somebody could. I'm talking about the big ones.
No, the big ones.
The
yeah.
big ones. How do you act when the big argument is going on?
Right.
Is it like fucking me and you willing to say fuck me, fuck you, fuck your family? I never fucked you. All the secrets start coming out that you thought.
On everything.
That's somebody you get paperwork with. That's somebody you get paperwork with.
No, that's facts. And I don't know how bad they breakup was, Teyana and Iman shit. But
Was it cheating or infidelity involved?
I don't know. I gotta look that up.
They said Iman was cheating.
But they was
Yeah.
doing shit together though. Like word on the street, they used to be flipping.
I mean, that's not a word.
flipping
That's
chicks.
100%.
100%.
true.
Yeah, they used to be flipping.
Yeah.
So I think what happened was like bro
Probably
started
hit
doing
one
shit
of
by
the
his,
ones
yeah Dolo.
that
You
was
feel me?
both
She
hitting.
got upset like you doing this shit by yourself. We supposed to be doing this shit together. Like
Exactly.
I think once
And,
shit by
and,
himself.
and in that term, he wrong as hell, bro.
He is wrong
Yeah,
for that.
I
If you got
he is
somebody
wrong.
that's willing to do it with you,
No,
just
yeah,
wait.
Yeah,
you
that's
wrong.
crazy.
If your girl really willing to get another girl and bring her into the bedroom, like, and you doing shit by yourself, like that's wrong for sure. I agree
Yeah.
with that.
Come on, bro.
Like, come on.
Wait till my girl get home.
Yeah. Once you get here, get it popping.
Honestly, there should be guidelines when it's that type of situation. Because like for a man, that shit could like easily go to something else. That's why if I was in that situation, I'd be like, look, we gonna all be in a group chat. Everything gonna be in a group chat that's going on. I'm not talking. We both not talking to nobody on the side of the group chat except for in here right now. So if all this shit going on where we smacking something and it's just our play toy.
Man, what if it was the other way around though? What if she cheated on him with a nigga?
With a nigga?
Oh,
What if Shumpert was over here dunking balls, bro?
Wait, whoa.
That'd be crazy.
Whoa.
That's what I'm
That'd be
saying.
crazy.
What if it was like, what if we got the wrong idea, bro? What if he sprayed off with a man, like
Oh, that's different. She should get all the bread.
all of it?
She should get all the bread.
Facts.
She should get all the motherfucking bread. Shit.
Bro, but man, yeah, I don't know. Marriage is a difficult situation. I mean, I think marriage really only applies to relationships of them, like only like significant relationships. Like every relationship ain't gonna be the same.
I got to follow.
Every threesome ain't gonna be the same.
I got to follow up question for the men in here. You feel me? So if
It's
you
all
go,
men in here.
I know.
He about to ask
That's what
about
I'm
a
saying.
girl.
No,
and a
I ain't
man
about to
and a
ask about
man.
it. No, hell no. I ain't doing that. I just want to say, like, if a divorce happened and y'all got kids together, and you as a man want to be in your child's life, like, how do y'all dictate who gets custody and who's paying who? Like, you feel me? Because I'm gonna fight for my kid. Like,
Split custody.
You feel me? Like,
You can get split custody.
so if it's split custody, then I shouldn't have to pay you for shit.
well, nah, that's what I'm saying. I think that's our argument.
Nah, once you go to the courts and it's split custody, then if you're just seeing a child on the weekend, you paying. That's why I revert back to what I said before.
See, that
but
shit don't make sense to me, though.
Nah, but it's only the weekend, though.
Hold on. That's why I said what I said before. You should be the woman you choose to marry and have children with. This should be the woman that y'all, even if it's all over, that y'all can have a back and forth to where y'all can do that between yourselves and not the courts.
Without the courts,
Keep
yeah.
the courts out of it. Once you
Yeah,
get the courts in
100%.
there, it's a wrap.
It's
But
over.
you know what I think too? A lot of people got the wrong ideas. When you're paying that money, even though the woman is spending it on herself, that money is specifically for the
For the
kid.
child, yeah.
So I think I seen something. I know I seen something where the man figured out that the woman was spending it like on shoes and shit like that, and the courts took that money back and said you got to pay him now.
Yeah, that's smart. I feel
Yeah.
like the court should be like, all right, this amount is allotted to your kid a month from the dad, but you have to show proof that you're spending this on the child.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, you got to think
I
about
need
it.
receipts.
No, but you
I
got
need all type
but
of
you got to
shit.
think about it though, because shit that does fall under the kid is rent and bills and shit like that.
Give me
Yeah.
give me receipts for all that.
But see,
I
that's
mean,
what I'm
yeah, that's
saying.
smart.
Y'all going to the future of that. I'm talking about when you choose your wife, the mother of your children. It should be
It's not that simple though,
it's
bro.
not, but it should be.
It should be, but
no,
it's not.
no, but it is though, because
it
there
ain't.
there are people. No, because we looking at the broad spectrum. There are women that don't do that.
There
They
is.
don't go to the courts.
But a lot of these women are putting up their representative. Like, you feel me? You don't really know the real them. They have alternate motives, just like some of these niggas got alternate motives. Like, you feel me? The real you don't come out until everything is finalized. And you be like, what the fuck?
no, but like I said before, the real
Even in marriage, you feel me? This really not you. You were just putting up a good front.
Nah, but the real comes out when you guys get into a combative situation. If
Yeah,
that goes
it
into
could.
how because in the combative situation when they're like, oh, you feel me, we're having a deep combative situation.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, fuck you, they saying everything they thought about you, or that's just disrespectful. No respect. If they
Mm-hmm.
don't respect you as a man, then they're not gonna respect you after it's over.
No, that's definitely factual. But all I'm saying is some of these women and some of these men can put up a good front where even in the moment where you super heated, they're thinking about the long term and about like, okay,
But that's
I'm
why I said,
gonna hold this shit in until some other shit cracking where I can really take you for everything you got.
that's why I said before. When you got bread,
Prenup.
get your ducks in order.
No facts.
You feel me?
What was the dude?
A to Z.
What was the dude who had all his shit in his mama name
Smart man.
and they tried to divorce bro?
What's the soccer player?
No, Brett Favre did it. I mean, not Brett Favre. Tom Brady did that.
Tom Brady.
Tom
did that shit
Brady,
too.
and what's the-
somebody else did? He was a soccer player or a basketball player or some shit.
I forget
But he
who it
had
was.
he had everything
Yeah.
in his
Tom Brady-
mama name.
Tom
They
Brady did that too. When
Yeah.
he divorced Giselle Bundchen or whatever. her
That's
name
just
was.
that's just smart. That's
smart
having
man.
That's smart.
that's having your ducks in a row. Like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, you want to take me for everything? I ain't got shit.
Yeah, I ain't got
In my
nothing.
name, it ain't shit. It's zero. I'm worth
I ain't-
zero.
No, damn well, this nigga got the whole
You
world
feel
in
me?
his pocket.
Yeah.
I'm a billionaire, bitch.
Yeah,
Facts. She hates
You ain't
it.
touching nothing.
Shout out to bro.
She hates it.
I
I gotta ask my mom for 10 million.
Oh,
Yeah, because your mama got your back.
your mama gonna hold you
Your
down.
mama gonna have your
Hell
back.
no.
Your
Mom's gonna hold you down. Mom's ain't gonna do no crazy shit.
Mom's gonna have your back. You feel me? You
Yeah,
feel me? You
facts.
put everything in your mom's name. You feel me? It's like, on top of the prenup, that should still be.
Yeah.
I'm talking about bread. I ain't talking about us regular people. You
Yeah,
feel me?
no,
Like,
it's some crazy
bread.
money.
You need to have all your ducks in a row when you get married or you dealing with somebody past that. You
No,
feel
that's
me?
facts. I agree.
Yeah.
But shout out to Iman. I know he going through it right now.
Shout out to Iman and Teyana.
Teyana.
I like them both. Teyana, I love. Hey,
Bro said, "Hey."
that body worth $100K at least a month for a
I was
divorce.
about to say, her shit
For
real.
a cheating divorce. No, I'm not saying it's.
Oh, you
I didn't
talking
say it
about-
was fake. I'm just saying that body worth it. You
Her
leave
body
her, that's
worth
$100K minimum a month.
Yeah,
God
her-
damn,
yeah,
that shit.
Her shit right. Her
She
shit
beautiful. She a Sagittarius too. Shout out
Is
to
she?
Teyana. Shout out Teyana. She ain't playing no games with niggas. Give me your bread. Give me the car. Give me the
Right.
house.
Give me it all.
Give me everything, nigga. You be lucky to stay
Give
in the
me your
Westin.
dance school.
You be lucky to stay in the Westin, nigga. You done fucked with me.
Nigga, I would, man,
everything.
You
Tiana
lucky
Taylor.
to be in a Motel 6,
You
nigga.
got Tiana Taylor down to do threesomes, bro. You're tripping if you're
Yeah.
messing that up.
If that's true, you are crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Cause I know y'all pulling baddies.
Yeah.
Tiana
Come
Taylor,
on.
fool.
I wouldn't even have to pick. Tiana, go ahead.
You gotta do your thing.
Look, I'm
We
gonna
in
just be at the
club,
crib.
Tiana,
better
whatever.
be- you just
Actually,
bring
no, I like the little prowl of it. I'm gonna go with you. You feel me? Let's go.
It depends on my moods. Sometimes I just want to be at the crib.
Yeah,
waiting,
bring
like,
him back.
Oh, yeah.
Bring him back to the crib. You feel me? Do what you do at the club. Bring him back to the crib. You feel me? Because I know you got taste. I see who you rubbing shoulders with. I know it's going down.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy.
You feel me?
I ain't gonna hold you.
Shout out to both of them.